CCS Radio. We're live on the air with another BET UFF Freestyle Friday preview show. Today on the show, we're going to have Rell Sno calling in here in a few minutes. This is Josh Miller. Follow me on Twitter at RawDogger. Celis, you on? We got Celis Bundles running the board here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We got any callers on the line yet or no?
No, not yet.
Okay. Sno's about to call in any minute here. Just had a pretty good show last night with Danny Myers and Casey the Poet. Today we're going to have Rell Sno on here. Hopefully talking a little bit of shit and maybe explaining how they prepare and things like that. Kind of run over the same thing we ran over yesterday with Danny and KG. So today we were talking earlier. You watched the Charlie Flip seeded battle.
Yeah, exactly. Just went on.
What's your thoughts on that?
Clearly 3-0 clips.
Is that you in the background with the noise?
Yeah, and now we're watching Conceited and Suicide.
Oh, okay. So you got flipped 3-0 like everyone else.
Yeah, not even close.
All right, we're having some technical difficulties here, getting them figured out right now. We're having trouble getting the callers on. We got Sno on the line. We're trying to get him transferred in right now. So there's a couple of things I did want to bring up and mention first before we get into this USF thing. We're leaving tonight. We're probably leaving at about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to head out there, a group of us, me and Celis and JC and a couple other people. So, yeah, you there, Celis?
Yo, Snorting Bates in this bitch.
What up, Sno?
Shit.
So you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just over here preparing. You know, it's been a weird journey preparing for this one.
Yeah, we're gonna ask about that. I guess we'll jump right into that. What are you doing different to prepare for this tournament than you would for a regular battle?
Well, you know, I started drinking Old English High Gravities to write my battle bars. The Hennessy, I've always been a big fan of the Hennessy. It always gave me that little extra oomph. But you know that Old English really did wonders this time, and we'll get to see that.
So that's the only thing you changed is your drink?
Maybe my drink and shit. I don't know. I mean, it's the same. I mean, they're just dying. That's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be the same results in the end.
So how many? If you were to win this tournament, it would be 3 battles that you'd have to battle in. Or if you were to even make it to the final, it's 3 battles. So that's 9 rounds. How many rounds did you write for the tournament?
I might have 20 minutes of material, which might be more. I don't know what I'm going to use. I know I have my HA shit down. He's already checked off the list, but whoever else just jumps in front of that, there is jumping in a bag. I don't care if it's South Central Danny that shows up, or if it's, Danny that wants to run up and hug you after every bar. He's dying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Rell shows up with 50 niggas in the background going, "We are alpha," or if he doesn't show up. It doesn't matter if he shows up by himself and he's Jarrell Fowler. They're dying. It doesn't matter who's there. Don't matter.
This white boy, I know goddamn well he ain't just do that. That's what's up.
Hey, what's up, J-Rell?
What's good?
Oh, shit. I was just asking Snow, what type of, how
Speak
you
of the devil,
prepare
huh?
differently.
Speak of the devil when he arrives.
Right. How are you preparing differently for this tournament than you would a regular battle?
Well, I'm clearly better than everybody in the tournament, so I'm just gonna freestyle. I don't give a fuck. We'll see what happens. So they can get past that. I'm harder.
That's a good answer. You're just coming off of 2 battles too. You just had a 3-round battle 2 weeks ago, and you had the radio battle the week before that. Does that change or affect anything, or are you just the best in the world and nothing can affect you?
You know, and honestly, like the 3-round battle I had, I didn't write nothing for that battle. Like I didn't write a word. I just used old verses that y'all probably never heard because the footage never dropped. So I just I literally, like, cause Josh, you know personally, some of the shit I was saying, like about the Detroit streets, that was X Factor stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was happy as hell to get it off. So that, and then for the phone battle, that was all old bars too. Y'all never heard, just different shit, like just old shit I knew I was never gonna use, and I just read it off my damn notepad. So both of those, like, you know, it was trying to make some money. But I end up using 1 round that I had prepared for BET on that fucking T-Man or whatever, because I just wanted to make sure I won that round because it was getting close. Right. So I ended up using one of my rounds, but I rewrote one, so I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah. So what I was going to ask you, too, about that before we get exclusively into the UFS stuff, that phone battle, it's a kind of interesting format. It's kind of like the quiet room. But even different than that, you're not even standing there with the guy. How does that feel on the phone? Because when I was listening to it, it feels like it would be awkward to kind of battle with no reaction, and you're not even looking at the guy. Like, how is it to do that over the phone?
Man, I personally, I like really liked it because, you know, some people say, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm more performance or jokes. Like, niggas, I just don't think they really listen. So I just wanted people to like, hear that I'm a lot more versatile than you give me credit for. You got somebody that people classifying as like a joke or a performer winning phone battles. Like, Tech-9 couldn't win a phone battle. Nobody. So, you know, I just really wanted to prove it, but I liked it, though. I like no reaction. I like to just be able to get my bars out and shit. Like, just to, you know, just I just like it. So I enjoyed it.
I'll be honest. I think going into go ahead.
Not being that no bullshit, I know it's a battle coming up, but I kind of think that Jay Rell helped speak up to the crowd a little more. So that was weird.
Wait,
we didn't hear what you said, you know. I think that, like you said, that you'd rather battle with no reaction. I kind of think like feed off the crowd reaction.
Yeah. I like it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real good in the crowd, but I like to be able to just get my shit out. Because a lot of times when I stumble, it's because the reaction too long and I ain't expect it. You know how that is, Snow. When something hit that you don't expect to hit, it kind of throw you off. So it's nice to just be able to say my shit.
You know what I mean? That shit, it was just almost like it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah. Like, you knew that shit was dope, but you fucking shut the building down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You knew it was dope, but you couldn't have expected that. And, like,
you can't predict that.
So. Yeah.
So he said he's going to kill you tomorrow. Or the next day.
Hey, he's an idiot. Hey, KG ain't got a chance for the world, man. This nigga don't even know. That's the funny part. Is like, remember this interview? This nigga has no chance. And this is the first, you know what I'm saying, battle that I took serious, like, in a while, man, because I fucking just been coasting through. So it's about to be a long night for that nigga. I feel bad for him a little bit.
Did you hear his interview last night? Did you listen last night to KG?
Yeah, I heard. He said I ain't got enough material to beat him. I'm going to show him he got too much material. And that's what his fucking problem is. He got too much of it. So we're going to see.
I just want to bring up that phone battle one more time and say, like, going into it, you know, I appreciate your talent. I'm a fan of what you do in the battle ring. I didn't think that was your suit, and you kind of did impress me a little bit, because I would expect you to feed off the crowd and your presence to take control of the battle, and the phone kind of takes all of that away. And you still kind of washed him. I mean, he had a lot of bars, but he showed his strong suit, but I think you exposed his weak points real well.
Yeah.
And you still won.
But
I was expecting it to be closer.
As good as you know what I'm saying, not even to brag, but as good as I am in one area, like with the, with the jokes and shit, and in the comedy, like the jokes and the performance, like I'm just not bad in any area. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not bad at anything. So unless you great at something, you probably won't beat me at it. Like Snow, I wordplay my ass all goddamn day. So when we battle, that's not what I'm focusing on. I got to do something else. So I already know that. You know, I go into it.
If we battle, I just got to do me.
Yeah. But I don't have no bars for you though, Snow. I ain't gonna front. Like I don't have like a.
You're writing for me for the last 2 years, so I hope you would.
I ain't got nothing for you. Not a line, dude. It's too. I can't predict it. You know what I'm saying? I can't predict the finals. I got shit for Ty Law. That's really all I care about. As long as I beat him, you can have the tournament. You're fun.
Keep this.
Danny's bringing big material. You worrying about Tyler? I'm finna fuck around and fuck everybody up. Oh shit!
You got a pretty decent pass though, like to get to the finals, nigga. Like you got to be HA, who's dope, but y'all do the same shit, and then you gotta be like Adi Boom or Danny. You know what I'm saying? You should be.
Well, I think Danny's gonna win that. But from what I hear, Danny says that he's bringing mixtape material for everybody else, and that's not going to beat me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not going to be enough. That wouldn't be enough for you, for Ty Law. It wouldn't be enough for anybody. But all he worries about is beating Adi Boom.
Right.
You know, so I mean that's an easy. You know, you better be lying.
Yeah.
All right. There's a question I got for you guys. Wait. Go ahead, J-Ro.
Well, do you got specific bars for every battler, or how did you do your last 2 battles and shit? Because I'm just like curious.
I kind of just wrote freely. I'm very capable of, you know, when I write, sometimes I can leave blank spaces, and instead of you having on, you know, might be something hat, and then when I show up, you might have on no hat. You might have on a white hat. You know, shit can change. So, I've been practicing a lot of my freestyle today.
That's dope. That's gonna be crazy.
I've been training for everything.
He's been giving me bars. He's been giving me freestyle bars for 3 months.
The whole thing,
fuck everyone in the tournament.
I'm gonna show up and give Adi Boom teeth jokes.
I can tell y'all this though. Hey, if this nigga Prez Mafia beat Ty Law, I'm getting bodied in the second round. Like I ain't even front. Like, I'm out of there, dog. I ain't got a line for that nigga. Like nah, man. Well, shit, if he beat Ty Law, I ain't got a line for this nigga. So
I think if he beats Ty Law, a lot of people are gonna be shocked.
Well,
I would be.
Out of 80, who has the least possibility to win?
Who you asking, me or Snow?
I'm asking you.
Oh, well, because they changed the judging, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be celebrity judges and not the crowd, I'm going to go with Adi Boom because he not going to connect with a judge. Like, you know, I'll let that Paul Walker and shit, he's not going to connect with that with a fucking judge. So, like, you know, but if it was the crowd, then, you know, if the crowd was judging, I would say Adi Boom had a bigger chance than a lot of people. But, nah, he got the lowest chance.
What you think, Snow?
You say, I think I would agree with you on that. Like, Adi Boom, when I start practicing, if I start going over, like, other shit and I'm just trying to just get into the shit, I haven't sat down and really thought of Adi Boom battling with Danny Myers.
Right.
But I don't even take nothing from him. I think everybody in this has a chance to win. That's how it's done.
Right.
But if I was going to have to pick, I would think that I could see you beating KG the Poet. I could see Ty Law beating Prez Mafia, Danny beating Adi Boom, and I want you to beat in my battle.
Yeah.
But I'm going to
fuck. That's a real possibility. Like, all of that shit could happen. So it's going to be crazy, man.
But then again, look at last year, Skull won.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's...
But y'all know what? Like, on a low, like, it's real shit, not even hating, nigga, Ty Law got a chance to get his ass bodied on there, though, by, like, everybody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Especially
if he don't...
Jadakiss is his favorite battle, or his favorite rapper, so he's going to be sitting there, like, you know, like, shit, arms are sweaty type shit in front of Jadakiss, like...
he might not connect to that crowd at all, dog. Because he had some battles where I'd be like, man, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And then he had other battles where I'm like, this nigga amazing. So just depending on who show up.
Yeah, when he's amazing, he is one of the best though.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, both you guys have battled him, so both you guys know that. Snow, you struggled. It was a tough win, and Rell, you almost got around.
Yeah, I know. I gave him the battle. Like, it was good shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't front. So.
No, he was amazing. He was amazing when he battled you, Rell.
He's not stupid. He was amazing when he battled me. But all he did was, like, read the YouTube comments, read the Facebook post, and so on and so on. And when it says you need this or that, like, he kind of took heed to that. He kind of, like, took it in and was like, you know what, I can work on that a little bit. And I think that watching Snow versus Tyler to Rell versus Tyler, you can kind of see that a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
I think those are two of his best battles to me.
But not to mention, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he still was at home and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as good as he was, like, against Snow, like, if Snow was in Pontiac, Snow would have watched Tyler. If Tyler was in the DMV, I think he would have beat Snow, like, clearly. But, you know, when you at home, dog, that shit kind of fuck with you sometimes. That fucked with me bad that day.
Yeah.
But that's all good.
Hey, you battled a lot out of town too, actually. You don't really have a lot of battles. Like, you don't have 20 battles out there, but you battled a lot out of town for your resume, really.
Hell yeah, I only battled in Detroit twice
too, right? I mean, that helps you, doesn't it?
You mean you kind of get you kind of like know what you got to do. Like, I know how to deal with a crowd like that after that tie battle. Like, I just know how to do it and shit. Cause I do feed off the energy, and when I can't get the energy, my shit don't sound the same. So now I just had to tailor.
You have? How many battles do you have?
13, maybe 12 or 13.
13, and so half of them are out of town, right?
None of them in Detroit. 2 of them in Detroit. That's like 2's in Detroit.
Okay, out of state then. I'll say out of state.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say half is out of state. I'll definitely say about half is out of state.
You got T. Riley, Ty Law,
Danny Myers,
J. Rowan in St. Louis.
J. Rowan in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 4 tough ones right there, and that's got to make you better, able to deal with the crowd a lot better on the road. Whereas a lot of guys, a lot of guys have more battles than you. And when they get a chance to get on like this, they've never really been out of state.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest. But most of the people in this tournament, they've all been on the road and battled, so they should be able to deal with different crowds. That shouldn't be much of a factor because nobody's really at home, right? Just Prez Mafia.
Prez Mafia, but the way the BET set up, Snow, like, it ain't about to be no dick riding in there, so people about to get exposed, like. There ain't about to be a lot of that. So. Now,
what about this? I noticed you said you would probably lose to Prez Mafia due to just kind of thinking how Ty Law is going to come in and win, and that's who you probably really want. You probably want that battle, Ty Law.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Now, with that, thought about battling Danny Myers or Adi Boom, or are you just kind of like, I know I got to beat KG the Poet to go in here and whoop Ty Law, and that's all I care about? Like, what is your outlook on it?
Honestly, I don't have no third set up yet. Like, I don't have nothing ready for the third, nothing. But what I do got is a lot of old bars that just people never heard before. So my plan, if I get past, Ty or whoever get that second round, we're going to have a couple hours in between. I'm going to sit down, organize my bars to match like a minute, and then I'm going to freestyle another minute. And I'm going to do that for 3 rounds. I'm going to have 3 complete rounds when the time comes. And I'm hoping that somebody just fuck up because whoever in the last battle probably go fuck up. Like, you might as well expect to choke. Like, that's fucking, a lot of pressure, dog. So, thinking somebody
Josh actually said that was it. Josh actually was telling me that would be a great idea of going into this kind of tournament like that. Like, write 1-1-1 and then just freestyle 1-1-1.
Yeah.
With it'd be very capable for you. I don't see a lot of the battlers in this tournament doing that. I don't see Adi Boom doing that. But for you, it'd be a great way to take the angle.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If me and you meet in the finals and shit, we just got to rematch, like, for real. We're going to have to definitely rematch here.
Oh, yeah, like, I don't think that any of these battles will hold as much, like, weight as a battle, but it's a tournament, so it'd be sweet to be in here and do it. You know what I mean? It's almost like gladiator school or something.
That's one thing I wanted to bring up was I'm glad you said that, J-Ro, because I wanted to talk a little bit about that. You guys there's been talks about you guys battling before. Clearly, you guys are two of the top guys in Michigan. So is that something for sure both of you agree, like, that's going to happen, and it might even happen quicker if you guys do meet in the tournament?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not, I battle J-Real. I'm not really worried about battling J-Real. Like, I would battle him. But, you know, right now it's almost like I really want to get to this music, you know, and so I don't want to battle every month if I don't have to, but I will. I mean, shit, I got so much shit already lined up after this, you know. I'm supposed to, I don't even know. I've been so focused on this, I haven't even thought of Daylight, and I started writing for him, never finished, and I battled him supposedly like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. I haven't even reached out and even thought about that, so I don't even know if that's still going on, if his schedule's full or what. So there's a lot of shit. If Rell Sno happens, it'll be big. It will be big. And I do feel like if it is a rematch, it has to happen in Michigan, where the first one was like, oh, it has to happen in Michigan. Oh, but it could happen out there or whatever. Like, the rematch would have to happen in Michigan.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be dope. The tournament, you know, that'd be dope, because in the tournament, we got 2 dudes from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? In the tournament, then we got KG. No, then we got KG, too. He, you know. Yeah, he's not really from Michigan and shit. He's never battled on a local scene.
You don't have the right to represent in state.
Yeah, right. Look out of here. Arizona. Ain't nobody got no goddamn guns in Arizona. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Oh, I see you really did listen last night. You really were listening.
Hell yeah. What are you talking about? Oh, niggas get killed. Niggas get killed everywhere. Somebody in Switzerland getting killed right now. That don't mean it's tough out there. Shut up.
That's Hey, he used to live down the street from a motherfucking, what is that? The little spring break resorts and shit. He lives in the getaway spots.
That shit about to be like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Much hype on this one.
I was just going to ask, who in this tournament, I asked the guys this last night, and they're real humble guys. Danny and KG are pretty humble. Who in this tournament is whack? Like, who of the 8? There's got to be 1 or 2 where you guys are sitting there like somebody else could have taken their spot. Like, who's not good enough for this tournament?
Adi Boom, but for some reason everyone likes Adi Boom.
Yeah.
If I battle Adi Boom, I'm gonna give him my first and second round from Big Country and just put black before certain words. Oh shit! Like, black dude's so big he block Wi-Fi. Right? Everything just goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm praying I get Adi in the finals. I'm praying that happens. Boy, I'm be straight.
I know, that's like they look like Biggie Smalls and Ruben Studdard had a baby together.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm feeling, bro. I'm gonna go stupid insane. He don't even know. He better hope that, bro. Y'all gonna see me go so ham the first round. Y'all gonna start trying to lose on purpose, so y'all ain't gotta step in front of me. I'll put it that way. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I don't want this embarrassment second round. You're gonna start choking on purpose. They're like, man, this nigga's faking the choke. He ain't choking right now.
Bro, look, if you wanna, we can make a personal bet. You know how we do, Snow? I'm gonna have the coldest like performance in like UFF history in my first round. I punched KG in the second round. Who the fuck gonna top that?
Oh, you do it in the second round?
Yeah, I stole on him. So who the fuck gonna top that?
Well, you got to see what Snow's doing in the first round.
That's crazy. Snow gonna blow itself up and shit. Like,
bro, I'm gonna pull out a white BBC, bro.
Oh shit!
They were like, where the fuck you get that? Hey, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. I'll put it this way: I'm gonna shake the room. I'm coming to shake the room. And you know, when I shake the room, bro, I shake the fucking room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake TBT like I shook Mill Street, like I shook the little magazine bookstore in Harlem. Yeah, Black Star, how I shook Black Star, how I shook Mill Street, how I shake anywhere when I want to shake it. I'm shaking BT.
Yeah, that's real, dog. That's real. People underestimate you and shit. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I can't understand it. They underestimate me.
Before you get into that, J. Rell, I want to bring it up because I know Sno didn't listen to the interviews last night.
Okay.
When we asked them, KG and Danny, who they thought they would like to face in the finals, who they would feel like would be the easiest matchup for them to get a win, they both said it would be you, Sno.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was real interesting to me, and I didn't want to argue with them or anything because it would be a biased opinion. Obviously, I work with you, or me and you are very close, so I just let them say what they wanted to say. But now I'd like to hear your take on that. KG did say, he put a disclaimer on it, and he kind of said, the only reason I say Sno is not to knock him. He's real talented, but I've already battled him, so I know what to expect. And I think Danny's was more of I think Sno's the easiest one to beat in the tournament type of an answer.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Sno? Like who is the easiest? Well, you kind of said that you think Adi Boom, but what do you think about them taking you lightly and underestimating you is where J. Rell was just going? Like, what do you think of them guys saying that? Okay. All right, we just lost Sno. We're gonna get him back on the line. Get him back on the line. J. Rell, just talk about that for a second. Well, go ahead, fellas.
Just out of curiosity, I always said if you was at the big stage, perfect battle, J. Rell versus DNA or J. Rell versus Charlie Clips. Outside of those two, who do you think would be a real good look on the big stage for you?
Sharon? You hear me? Sharon for sure.
Sharon?
I won't. More than anybody.
Is that because of the freestyle ability?
Yeah, we can have like actually, you know what I'm saying, somebody working on that right now and shit. So, if everything come through, we go do it. And we're gonna have a battle for like the, who will rebuttal the best and shit. So that's the battle I want, though. That's the easiest battle in the world for me, though. I watched that nigga so bad.
So that's one of that would be one of my favorite battles for you to battle Sharon. I love watching that. When he's on, I love watching him. He's good.
Oh yeah, he can go and shit.
And you guys would be a great matchup. The way you guys both battle, that would be a very entertaining battle.
It's like we do all of the same shit except I'm black. You feel me? And he's soft. So it's like it's gonna be he gonna get everything he does to people. I'm gonna do it back to him, but I'm gonna bully him. So it'll be like this is an easy body for me. I really want that battle.
Okay, that's for sure. Another question, stepping away from the tournament. We'll focus more so on the Midwest scene here.
Hey, fellas, you got a 313 number on the line?
Yeah, I have a few of them.
All right, hold on. Sno's on one of them. 878.
Absolutely.
That's Sno.
Sno, you back with us?
Yeah. Hello?
Yep, he's here. Okay. All right, you here, Sno?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, well, we lost you when we were talking about Danny Myers and KG both said you were the easiest route to a win. What's your response on that?
I don't mind it. I know that when I battled Ty Law, Danny Myers was like straight up in starstruck mode. He was just like, "Oh my God, bro!" He tried to hug me like 30 times in a row. I don't even do hugs. If you ain't got breath, and not like Adi Boom, Big Country breath, but like if you ain't got no pussy, I ain't even into hugging for real. You know what I mean? So he tried to give me like 30 hugs after the Ty Law battle, like, "Oh my God, bro, A had to have you anytime, West Coast." And I'm just like, "Nah, bro, just let me chill for a second." So he seen me battle. So for him to say it kind of be like, KG the Poet, mine and his battle we was both kind of, on edge that day. but we both could have performed better. So KG has seen more battles of mine, so it's kind of more like, damn, I don't see where they see that at, but I don't care. Let them think it, because they're gonna fuck around and meet the rattlesnake.
Pause. Pause.
They're gonna meet the motherfucking rattlesnake.
Oh shit.
That's so funny.
One thing I got more than a lot of people that's in this tournament, and this is the one thing. So it's cool that I'm the underdog of it. If it is because I'm the only one out the whole tournament when I step in anywhere. If you've never seen me battle, as soon as I start rapping, you're like, what the fuck is this? Where did he come from? Nobody else in that tournament. Anywhere I've ever rapped and they haven't seen me yet, it's over with. I don't care who you are. If you ain't hip to me and then you see me start rapping, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit's going on. So for them to like kind of look at me like that, cool.
You think that's an advantage? You're saying that you look like a rock and roll drummer?
Right. Yeah. When I battled Ty Law, they didn't see it coming. When I battled Interstate Flames, they didn't see that coming. When I battled Stone, they didn't see it coming. So it just takes everyone unexpected, and it's gonna happen again. So for them to say Sno's the underdog, that's the one I want to face. I mean, who wouldn't want to face greatness? The only way you know if you're ever great, you got to battle the greatest to be the great. So that's why they hope that one's in the end.
That's an interesting spin on it. I like that. We got about 10, 12 minutes left. Rell, you got any other battles that you can talk about? There's anything locked or coming up after the tournament that you can talk about?
Yeah, I get hit up every day for battles now, so it's kind of dope. Sorry, but I got one. I might have one coming up in PR, Illinois. They're supposed to be sending me some money today. And then another league wanted me to go to STL and battle this nerd, fucking Chris Starks. I was like, what I do him so fucking bad. Dog. I might do that battle free because like I do it so wrong, dog. Like, but that's like it. I stopped scheduling shit because of this tournament. So I might do the one in Illinois and I'm gonna lay back for a while. So Smack talking about something.
Right. Then Sno, what do you got? What do you got going on coming up? Battle related or anything else? What projects you working on?
I was actually the only thing maybe. Like, I kind of am with how Rell said he kind of did the focus on the tournament. The only thing I even thought about giving thought is going out and getting some of that fat pussy from Miss Gracie. Other than that, like, it ain't no battles. I get approached all the time, but, like, right now it's almost, so, you know, I apologize to anybody that be trying to get at me for the battles, but right now it's just focus, you know. We'll figure it out. There's some shit into the tournament that will be another battle shortly after, so you know we really probably can't talk about that right now. So that's on the, you know.
Well, you said you were working on your music, trying to get your music going. You got any projects going on? Have you been in the booth recording?
Yep. Been trying to finish that up. I got a project with Kuya right now, almost done, called Mugshot Militia. And then I'm also working on my project. But that's kind of going slow. Like, everything's just, I've got a bunch of different ideas. I'm still trying to come up with something. It's got to be great. Chief Pontiac is what I was going for. So, but we just see, you know, but this tournament just kind of put a lot of shit on hold, you know. So I'm more ready to just get this shit out the way to do what I got to do.
Right. Well, it's a big look for both you guys. It's a big look for Michigan Battle Rap, too. I'm real excited to go. You know, me and Celis will both be there in the building for it. So we're going to be pulling for Michigan Battle Rap and hoping you guys do your thing out there, which we know you can. We've seen you battle. We know your guys' history and what you can do. So don't take anything for granted when you go out there. Make sure you go out there and get ready for this shit, because it's going to be different. It'll be different than anything you guys have ever seen.
What? Yeah, you gotta. I know you ain't worried, but you gotta be. know what I'm saying, be mindful of HA and shit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him, you know what I'm saying, cool, because we managed by the same person. He like so ready for you, dog. Like, and like not just you, but like every fucking body in the tournament. He got like 10 rounds written or some shit. But like he like super ready. He's super ready for you and shit. So
yeah, I hope he is.
I'm upset that they took me out of the tournament. They replaced me with Prez Mafia. I would have won the whole thing easily, clearly.
They gave Tyler a bye in the first round. That's fucked up. Like I get a top-rated nigga in the tournament and shit. You feel me? Like, and they get Tyler fucking Prez. I had Adi Boom first, nigga. I started writing my second battle before I started writing for him. So I was like, I'm good. I just started writing for who was gonna be next, and then they changed me because Danny Myers and fucking KG ain't want to battle because they both from the West Coast, but KG chose to battle me. Like it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but it's all good.
They just messed up. They messed up telling me that I don't have to change anything I do. Just go out there and be me.
Yeah.
You know.
This is gonna actually, like I said last night, is actually better than the last UFF tournament based upon, you know, the roster or whatnot. I just hope it actually lives up to my expectations. I think every battle has the potential to be one of those classics. Like, man, they can't top this, and the next battle happens. I'm like, damn, okay, you can't top this one, then it happens again. I'm actually really looking forward to this.
Yeah, for sure. Did you Sno, do you know the order of the battles or no?
I don't.
Okay.
You guys
I heard you was going first though. I heard you and HA was first, right? But I just don't know.
It's cool. I wake up every day in the morning and recite my rounds at 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning anyways. Ha, nice try. I'm about to die. You guys don't know. You guys are about to die. I'm so glad HI is prepared for everybody and I'm facing him the first round. I'd rather that be the first round than the third round. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody, it's worked out, bro. Watch, I'm going to go out there and win. And then me and you are going to have a nice little ride bag. And you can come in second place, bro. You can be in second place, bro. You can even have the trophy, bro. I don't even care about the trophy. We can scratch off Andy LaRocksta. And I changed my name. High doubles bars don't even mean nothing. Snow is no longer even the name. It's Andy LaRocksta from here on out.
What's the name?
It's Andy LaRocksta. That's my new battle name. Ask Norbs. Ask my manager, Norbs and Josh Miller. I changed. They was like, man, you should change your name. And I've been already thinking about it. So it was one of them things where I was like, you know what? I was already thinking about that. Let's do it. It's the time. BT. Andy LaRocksta. So no more snow bars even matter. So I'm gonna look at Josh or something like, he talking to you or is he talking to me? Like. So Hot Doubles got like 3 rounds for some other dude named Snow or whoever, and then he's got like 6 rounds for y'all.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We actually got to get ready to wrap the show up though. But
all right, good luck though, J-Rell.
July 12th.
Yeah, you too, bro. You know we're gonna spar while we there and shit. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I already know. We
all right.
I'll see you tomorrow at the airport.
Oh yeah, you going to be on the same flight?
I believe so. 4:30, right?
Yep, that's dope, man. That's what it is.
Yep. All right.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to CCS Radio.
All right. Shout out to Scheme Street CCS.
All right. Alpha League. Shout out to Alpha League.
Zoo faculty. Ghost Click Boy and Norbs. Andy LaRocksta.
All right. We appreciate you guys listening.
Shout out the Bullet Gang. Bullet Gang.
Bullet Gang. Hey, and hey, for real shit, J-Rose. Shout out to Piranha. Free Piranha, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that several times. Yeah, free Piranha, man. I feel bad for that nigga.
Yeah, CCS. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to our YouTube page at Team CCS on YouTube. Josh Miller, follow me on Twitter at Raw Dogger. Sell us bundles. Go ahead.
To YouTube, subscribe, Club the Bundles. That's all I got. And July 12th, Alpha League, Sellers Bundles versus Jerry Rell for the King of Detroit is about to go down.
You get it. All right, we out of here, man.
All right, we're out.